All right, my name is Heather Miller. I'm from Austin, Texas. This one's called Wings. Sit still for more than a minute. I can't focus on what's right in front of me. There's a moth on the floor, beating his wings ragged. What a way to go. Am I doing the same thing? Wings are so delicate, paper thin, but they can carry you far. Wings are so delicate, feather light, but they can carry you far. I look outside for some kind of answer. They say time management and walking bare feet. A hummingbird flits by, almost like magic. She can do it, and I do it somehow. Wings are so delicate, paper thin, but they can carry you far. Wings are so delicate, feather light, but they can carry you far. They can carry you far. Wings are so delicate, feather light, but they can carry you far. Wings are so delicate, wings are so delicate, but they can carry you far. Jumpsuits forever! Natalie and I were in the same writing group online for quite some time. I think we met first online before we met in person, even though we were both in Austin. Have you seen her do that song she has on the kalimba? She has a cool song on the kalimba that was also on the, she submitted it for Tiny Desk a few years back, and they put it on one of their emails of like songs that we like, sort of a thing. It's really cool. But the reason why she wrote that song is because we were part of that song group, and you had to turn the song in by midnight, or on Sundays, or you'd get kicked out.
Yeah.
And she was traveling and she couldn't bring her guitar, so she had the little kalimba and wrote it on that, and it turned out to be a pretty good song for her. This is one that the prompt for it was kitchen, and I was taken to my grandmother's kitchen when I started thinking of that, because I grew up in Iowa, she was in California, so the times we got to visit were kind of few and far between. And because of the time difference, I'd wake up really early as a kid, and I didn't want to wake up anybody else, so I'd go down to the kitchen and raid the snack drawer. And so that kind of just got me thinking about the kitchen. And so then when I wrote this song, I really was trying to like kind of put myself in my grandmother's shoes, because my mom was the middle of 7 kids, and right around the time when my grandparents should have been able to like be retired and go travel and have fun, my grandpa got pretty sick, and so she had to stay and take care of him. And yeah, so just kind of trying to imagine what that might be like, and this is what I came up with. Snoring as I shuffle to the kitchen, tie my robe, put the kettle on the stove. I light a cigarette, this is the only chance I'll get. Look out the window as I wait to hear the boil. The only thing to see across the way is a green hedge. I knock the ashes off against the window ledge. If I had a dream I can't remember, you'll ask me how, I'll say I'm fine. I'll tell you about the tulips or the roses or the weather tonight. I'll pour another glass of wine. Promised we would travel when all the kids had all grown up and gone. But he worked himself to death, and there's not much of him left. Still somehow through the years he's clinging on. I know that it's my duty to stay here by his side, for better or for worse, what I promised as his bride. And if I had a dream I can't remember, you ask me how, I'll say I'm fine. I'll tell you about the tulips or the roses or the weather tonight. I'll pour another glass of wine. Shoreline of Alaska is calling out my name. A lullaby is whispering from the rails beneath the train, and the drumbeat of old Ireland is pounding in my veins. It's all a lie, it's all a lie when I say that if I had a dream I can't remember, you ask me how, tulips or the roses or the weather tonight. Yeah, tonight. Oh, tonight I'll pour another glass of wine.
So good.
Thank you. I made the mistake of playing that once at my hometown show with my mom in the front row. I don't look at her or we'll start crying.
Like Grace Morrison, that first line of her song.
Right? Oh my God.
Talk about good storytelling.
Yeah, she's killer. I like her a lot. Maybe I'll just do all my capo songs for this early set. The tuning gets fuzzy. simple way. I sing my way across the ocean. But when Jonah's ship set sail, an age-old plan was put in motion. I was appointed on the day that I was born, and I won't spite the hand that feeds me. He doesn't ask too often, and he doesn't ask too much. So I will do as my Lord needs me. And they threw Jonah to the waves. I was waiting there to catch him. That bellyacre banged in my belly for 3 days, and it was worse than indigestion. But I was appointed on the day that I was born, and I won't spite the hand that feeds me. He doesn't ask too often, and he doesn't ask too much. So I will do as my Lord needs me. Then the man inside made peace. The struggle in my gut was over. I heaved him out upon the beach. I turned to face the deep and dove there. 'Cause I was appointed on the day that I was born, and I won't spite the hand that feeds me. He doesn't ask too often, and he doesn't ask too much. So I will do as my Lord needs me. I was appointed on the day that I was born, and I won't spite the hand that feeds me. He doesn't ask too often, and he doesn't ask too much. So I will do as my Lord needs me. I am just a simple whale. I sing my way across the ocean.
Love it.
Thank you. So remind me, if my set was supposed to start at 10:50, what time would I play until?
10 after.
10 after, okay. Bum, bum, bum.
Mika Kane.
Oh, she's great. Okay. Once. When's the last time you were at Rocky Mountain?
Well, I went 23, I think. Bill Aspinwall moved from Texas to Loveland, Colorado. He said, you gotta go to song school.
Yeah.
If you go, I'll go.
Uh-huh.
And tents next to each other, and that kind of
I think that's the last time I went too. And didn't me and Carolyn come play by your bands and stuff? That was a sweet night. I like that festival. That's where I met Mike actually.
Macbeth.
Macbeth, yeah.
Too. 23 actually sat down, the two of us, for dinner
Yeah.
and talked.
Oh my gosh.
And we hadn't done that in years.
Yeah.
It's always go, 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 go. He's doing this, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Texting each other.
Right.
Getting our all craziness covered.
But not actually just get to sit down and why I did all the caper ones first, because switching back and forth between them is like,
Yeah, I tried to cool the room down because the air conditioner is so noisy.
Yeah.
So it's got a loose fan or something.
Yeah, the air conditioner at my house, when they put in a new one and it's like crazy loud, like compared to the old one, I'm like, really, guys? I gotta live here and record here? Hey. All right. Let's start with some more songs. Yeah. This one's called All or Nothing. I can't seem to unpack my suitcase. Maybe I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay. With one foot out the door, if I can't take it anymore. It's that much faster, I'll be on my way. Am I ready? Am I ready for this? And hold back, it's gotta be all or nothing. And there's no safety net. And what you see is what you get. Now's the time to give it all or nothing. I never let myself want anything like this before. Afraid of how much it could hurt me. Standing there, arms open, and I'm a wounded bird. You're giving me the stage, and I'm still crying to be heard. Am I ready? Am I ready for this? Can't hold back, it's gotta be all or nothing. And there's no safety net. And what you see is what you get. Now's the time to give it all or nothing. What if I'm the only one I get to save? Is that enough? And can I be that brave? And am I ready? Am I ready for this? Can't hold back, it's gotta be all or nothing. When there's no safety net. And what you see is what you get. Now's the time to give it all or nothing. So am I ready? Am I ready for this? Can't hold back, it's gotta be all or nothing. When there's no safety net. And what you see is what you get. Now's the time to give it all or nothing. All or nothing. All or nothing. All or nothing. There it is. It's a little hot up here. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, Heather.
Oh, shoot. Why do you hate me, Eastern? Okay. I'm gonna try a newerish one, if I can remember it. I keep having this thought, how we are all made of stardust, like literally the same stuff as some old exploding stars. And then I read this thing, how we have lots of microplastics, like from everything we eat, drink, touch. veins. And then I had this thought, if everything is made of stardust, does that also mean plastic at some point along the way? Mix the prehistoric particles with the post-apocalyptic bits, and somehow they're all peppering a new primordial soup. Was this supposed to happen when we crawled out of the goop? I keep having this thought, how we're so beautifully connected in ways new and unexpected, all from a pocket-sized device. But then I read this thing, how the lithium and cobalt that's in their batteries by default is mined in pretty awful ways. Then I had this thought, without these battery devices, how would we know what their true price is from half a world away? There's the prehistoric particles with the post-apocalyptic bits, and somehow they're all peppering a new primordial soup. Was this supposed to happen when we crawled out of the goop? I keep having this thought, why did we give way to the past? Was it really meant to last? Or have we figured better ways? There's so much in our history we could learn so that it won't repeat. But it seems like there's so many things that we've gotten wrong. 'Cause when I have this thought that everything is obvious, someone comes along and blows it up. Nothing makes much sense. Mix the prehistoric particles with the post-apocalyptic bits, and somehow they're all peppering a new primordial soup. Was this supposed to happen when we crawled out of the goop? And who or what will appear next? For the worst or for the best? What will become of us? What has become of us? I keep having this thought, how we are all made of stardust, like literally the same stuff as some old exploding stars. Thank you. Run, run, run. Thanks for coming. Oh my gosh. Real deep thoughts. Why Heather doesn't sleep at night. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this one. Okay. This one's called Summer with You. Pulled up to the house, I hollered, be right out. Quickly ran a brush through my hair. Front yard fireflies aglow, our song on the radio, and a lingering of charcoal in the air. We drove down the drag, the far side of town, with the carnival lights lit up the fairgrounds. And some people say dreams don't come true. I think I got pretty close that summer with you. We parked out where the grass had all been matted flat. We walked through the rows of dusty cars, and our tickets at the gate, and we lined up to wait to ride a little closer to the stars. 'Cause it was just once a year on the far side of town, the carnival lights people say dreams don't come true. I think I got pretty close that summer with you. Now I can still taste the powdered sugar funnel cake. I can feel your hand on my thigh. We never won a plastic prize. The shine in your eyes was worth more than all of the tickets combined. And I still smile when I drive on the far side of town with the carnival lights lit up the fairgrounds. Some people say that dreams don't come true. I think I got pretty close that summer with you. That summer with you. Thank you. Summer with you. Okay. This one is about a strong, independent friend I admire back in Iowa, where I grew up. She's also a very private person, and there's a line in here about her having blonde hair, and I feel like shortly after I wrote this song, she dyed her hair brown, and I'm not sure if that was my fault or not. Anyways, it's called She Doesn't Mind. She's a pretty girl with her long blonde hair. Her daddy keeps asking her when she's getting married. He's getting on in years, and he wants someone to take care of her, but she can't seem to tell him in a way he'll understand. But she doesn't mind living alone in her big farmhouse with her unlisted farm. There's a lawn to mow, chickens to feed, loyal dogs to keep her company. And at night, boy, can't she see the stars? But she's a pretty girl with her wide blue eyes. Been to Africa and Mexico, Hong Kong, Italy, France. She can hold her own in the office with the guys, but she can't seem to tell them in a way they'll understand. She doesn't mind living alone in her big farmhouse with her unlisted farm. There's a lawn to mow, chickens to feed, loyal dogs to keep her company. And at night, boy, can't she see the stars? Well, she's a pretty girl with her two skilled hands that can sculpt and draw and bake a pie or a gourmet cake. She gets the strength she needs from the Lord and the land. And if you saw her in her garden, you might start to understand. She doesn't mind living alone in her big farmhouse with her unlisted farm. There's a lawn to mow, chickens to feed, loyal dogs to keep her company. Quilts on the bed, plates on the wall, friends in the kitchen, yeah, she's got it all. Grandma's old dolls and Grandpa's John Deere. Why would she ever move away from here? Beautiful views from her front porch swing. She's got pretty much everything. And at night, boy, can't she see the stars? Yeah, at night, boy, can't she see the stars? Oh, at night, boy, she can see them stars.
Love it.
I think I have time for one more. I used to work as a barista. I got the prompt coffee on the counter. I think this is the only song I could have written at that time. coffee on the counter. I suppose I shouldn't fret, 'cause you've already paid me. It's just I actually do care whether your coffee is tasty, and I don't want to make it again. Your coffee on the counter is getting cold, getting cold. The espresso shots are going stale and old, stale and old. Your coffee on the counter is getting cold, getting cold. The espresso shots are going stale and old, stale and old. Please come pick it up. Please come pick it up. Please come pick it up. Your coffee on the counter. Thank you so much. I'm Heather
Heather J
Miller.
on the live stream says, love, love, love Heather Miller.
Was that Jay Beausoleil? Love you, Jay. Hope to see you on Wednesday at New World Deli.